basically, because I had no boundaries, my life was like spiraling out of control. And it was only when I implemented boundaries that I put people in these four types of groups. And to be honest, I didn't really start to implement this until maybe like a year and a half ago, the boundaries, because even then, of course, with family, friends, I was still kind of doing any and everything. But if you know, again, that leads to you just being drained. I was drained. I felt like no one valued what I was bringing to the table. I felt like family members didn't value it, friends didn't value what I brought to the table, and so I had to take care of me first. And so I'll show you here in this passage. So even again, Jesus had boundaries, and the first group of people that I want to say that you should have is your sacred circle. So in Jesus's life, um, he had the 12 disciples, but he had his main three, which was Peter, James, and John. So you should have people like your family. Your sacred circle should be made up of family, friends, um, and who believe in you and love you unconditionally. So even though Jesus had 12, he only had three that he could know, that he can call, and that he performed miracles in front of. He took those that he performed miracles in front of. And so, and it was Peter, James, and John. They were among the earliest of the disciples who had been with Jesus the longest. Okay, so these men were present during special events. Um, and I'm on gotquestions.org. So about Peter, James, and John. So they were Jesus's inner circle. You know, those were the three. They witnessed him heal a dead man's, bring a dead man's daughter back to life, not heal. Um, Also, they went to with him while he was praying in the Garden of Gethsemane. So they witnessed moments of triumph, but they also witnessed moments of trials in Jesus's life. They were his closest friends. And so, same thing again, we are not like, we are not like perfect like Jesus, but we should be following his plan that he has. And Jesus had an inner circle, which was Peter, James, and John. And so, again, you should have an inner circle or a sacred circle, I say. Okay. They should accompany you to certain places. Not everybody should go with you to, maybe you've had a death in the family. Maybe you've experienced something within your marriage or within your relationship that you need to talk to this one person or your sacred circle about, or you know the one person you can talk to somebody about. Maybe it's a therapist, you know, that can also be a part of your sacred circle. So here's the thing: when we operate and carry our lives out in order, things will flow smoothly in terms of what we can control, right? So things that we can't control those things, such as the things that happen to us. But what we can control is who is in our sacred circle, the people in in our circle who we believe, who we trust, who we can take their advice from. So, or who we can show our bare selves to, right? And so again, Jesus had those people, and you should have those people in your life too. Okay. So again, you should have a sacred circle. Number one, that's your first group of people. And these people, again, should be reliable, should have integrity, should be most aligned with your destiny and with your purpose. They know where you're going. They hold you accountable. They hold you responsible for the things in your life. And they kind of are, again, like a wise counsel. They're godly. They're helping you, you know, get through tough times. When you have great times, they celebrate you. They champion you. Okay. All right. Next, you have your, so you have your sacred circle. Said that. And then next, you have family and friends. So I want to also add the reason why I did not say your family and friends should be in your sacred circle is because some of our family and friends shouldn't be like, let me say this nicely. Some of the people who we call family, we have to have boundaries with them. And some people who we call friends, we have to have boundaries with them too. They don't automatically get into your sacred circle. So your sacred circle should be very few people. If you got a large sacred circle, something's wrong. Okay. Um, um, I've never heard of anybody having a large sacred circle. This is it's very small, very minute. And so again, not everybody can go with you everywhere. Not everybody you can tell your business to, your dreams to, like I talked about in the last episode. You know, some dreams are only for just you and God, even not even for your sacred circle, because some people may not be able to handle in your sacred circle what your dreams are, what God has told you, you know? And so you have to keep that in mind. Okay. So the reason why I say family and friends, because even your family and friends should be vetted. So your family and friends, let me go back to my notes. These are the people who you may go to in general to get help on certain issues, and they have proved themselves trustworthy and reliable through time or an experience. Maybe it's something that you went through with them. So for me, um, like I went through an experience with my line sisters. I consider that, you know, that's something that's near and dear to my heart. So certain things I feel like, you know, I can tell my line sisters or I can talk to them about. Um, Not all of them, but again, some of them. So you vet those experiences. Those who are loyal, have integrity, and their character is very known. You know them well and who you have depended on in the past. These are your family and friends. These are the people that you go to again for advice, for certain things such as your finances, um emotionally, right, relationally, um spiritually, right, and your faith. So again, these relationships are known, like you know these people through time or through an experience. You've experienced something with them and it in turn has brought you closer with them, and their character has shown up. You know, they have loyalty, they have the character that you know of somebody that you can depend on, somebody who can keep you accountable. So these are the two groups: your sacred circle, your family and friends, right? And again, you have to be selective with who you put in your family and friends, because some family you have to keep boundaries. You have to give them boundaries. Okay. You have to know, like, okay, you're somebody who I go to for this, or you are not. Now all your family and friends should know your stuff, your business. Okay. Because some of them gossip. If they gossip, you know they gossip. Okay, they don't need to be in your first and second, your sacred circle and your family and friends. They shouldn't be there.